Hi friends, nice to see you. Here I will presentation about argumentative speech with topic sex education. Let's see in the slide. Sex education, should it be taught in school? As we know, this topic has a lot of pro and contra. And maybe many people wonder why should it be taught in school? Then this time I like to tell you about sex education on elementary school in Indonesia and explain all the reasons why sex education should be taught to elementary school in Indonesia. Now we are going to slide 2. As we know, children are really curious about anything, especially if they are on 7 till 12 years old. Maybe they will do anything to get the answer. It can be with right way or it can be with wrong way. If they use the right way, they will save, but the opposite will happen if they use the wrong one. They will lose. So that's why sex education is really important in elementary school. Next slide, we were going to put the arguments. In this slide, there are 3 points about lagas, patas, etas that really must be missed, and I will explain each argument to support this idea. First, education is important to help elementary school students know the negative impacts about sex. Well, like if they learn about sex education, it will less many rape cases in Indonesia, which are suspect children underage. And curiosity is the one of the reasons why they rape someone. Sadly, many parents prohibit their children to know about sex with the reason that they still underage and it is not proper to children. My God. With all this background, now I'm going to tell you why we need to apply sex education in elementary school. Second, students will be spared from a sexually transmitted disease. This sentence means that several children under age are exposed to sexually transmitted diseases by free sex. Of course, free sex is not good thing because it can make one of them get infection sex disease, and there are several parents lose their children because the children have AIDS. Next, there are cases that free sex can transmit the disease to the baby for pregnant women because the woman maybe ever had wrong experience about sex. Yeah, had wrong experience about sex. That's creepy. But by giving the sex education to students, dare to refuse free sex. Point of view from head of the Children Protection Commission, they think sex education is important for children so that they can know the good and bad effects about sex. Because in this era, children are going to be reckless with the fact that every year the number of reports from the public about free sex among children and teenagers increased. Like we can find many photos of elementary school children are not absent in media social. Not only that, but there are many porn videos about elementary school abuse in the internet. It sounds very terrible, but there are the facts. With those all reasons, I want to tell you that Indonesia must legalize sex education in elementary school. And this is the refutation. I mean, still underage is not big problem than the facts about free sex among children and teenagers that I mentioned before. Because they are really not proper to do that. So only one way to stop it. It is sex education. Yeah. Indonesia must legalize sex education in Indonesia. I mean, this their children will grow up and this is the resident big problem that the facts about free sex among children and teenagers that I mentioned before. I mean, they will grow up too and being an adult too, and that problems that free sex among children and teenagers they do that they because they don't know basically about sex itself. So the solution is just one: sex education. Sex education must be legalized in Indonesia. And just sex education can solve all the problems about free sex among teenagers and children. Then the conclusion is, of all the arguments and facts exposed, shows that Indonesia is experiencing crisis about sex education, especially in elementary school. The fact that with this many occurs harassment sexual in elementary school, so sex education is great for tackling this problem. Besides, it can be a foundation for them when grow up. Sex education is also has a lot of benefits that are very useful for children. And some countries already use sex education in their elementary school, like in Greece, Brazil, China, Russia, England, USA, Canada, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Australia. And I took some references to support my idea. Well, I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Nice to see you and God bless you. Bye.